Give me just 8 minutes and I'll fix the part of your trading that's silently destroying your results. And no, it's not about strategies, it's not about indicators, or it's not about a system, but it's about something that is between your ears, and that's your psychology. So you can copy someone's exact trading system, exact signal, exact entries, but if you don't understand why you are doing what you are doing, you will end up making the same mistakes, but just with better tools and signals. So let's fix that today. And the very first pointer here is about the illusion of being in control. So as a trader, we feel like our job is to predict the market and take the trades. But that's not the fact. Your job is not to predict, but to react. So let's say if Bitcoin pumps or gold dumps, or there is some kind of news that has moved the market. If you lost money, you did not lose it because Bitcoin pumped or gold dumped. You lost it because of the reaction that you gave to that move. So that's the reason why it is very important to not predict the market. Do not just marry your bias. React to the confirmation that market gives you and then take the trades. You want to control the market. You want to be right. And that's literally the first trap. So here's something that I've learned from my years of experience in trading. And that is, the more you try to control the market, the more it controls you. The best traders aren't calm because they are emotionless. They are calm because they have accepted that they are not in control. So talking about control, that brings me to the next point of this video, and that is about a loop that traders get stuck in. And I'm sure everyone has been at this stage. So you lose a trade, you feel pain, you want to make it back, then you overtrade, then you lose again, and now you feel worse, and the loop keeps on going. Doesn't that sound familiar? So here's a truth about it. Trading is not about fixing your losses, it's about fixing your behavior. And once you fix that, profits will follow. For example, I have a friend who is a trader and he made more than 40k in a single month, but gave it all back literally in a single day. So you see the difference, right? Same strategy, same market, just different mindset, and you lose it all. He didn't lose to the market, he lost to his need to feel that he is in control. So while we are trying to understand the control of the market, what also you need to understand is that there is a paradox in trading, and that goes something like this. When you stop caring about money, the profits follow. But how is that even possible? If you're not trying, if you're not caring enough to make money, how are you going to make it? But that's the fact. When you do not care about the outcome, when you do not care about the results, when you do not care about the profit, it is then when you start making less emotional decisions and you start focusing on the fact. So because your decisions are no longer emotional, you are no longer trading to fill a void. You are trading to follow a process, and that is how you make money in trading. So let me give an example. Even if you flip a coin, you can still be profitable if you're following a good risk management and a fixed setup. On the other hand, someone who has a great analysis skill, probably you have great skills, you can mark perfect levels and everything, but still end up losing money. Why is that happening? And that is because you're not able to follow the rules, follow the risk management. And I get it, that's the most generic thing. Everyone talks about risk management, everyone talks about the psychology. But if everyone's talking about it, why are you not able to follow it? There might be something behind this. There might be some reason that people like me or traders like me talk a lot about psychology and risk management, because that is the key. The smallest part are the biggest fix of this puzzle. So even though you are a brilliant analyst, you still lose money because you can't stop breaking the rules, as I said. So your skill isn't about finding the perfect setups. It's about finding peace in imperfections. So talking about peace and imperfections, it's also important to understand how do you build a psychological resilience. This is how it goes. Now we are going to rewire your mindset. We've understood everything that was there to be understood. We've talked about psychology, we've talked about steps, we've talked about everything. And by the time this video ends, let's be the best version of ourselves and the best trader that has ever been. Take out a paper and write this. My job isn't to predict, it's to execute. My edge plays out over time, not in a single trade. Third, I'm not my PNL. I'm not going to treat myself on the basis of my last results. If I made a loss, I'm not a bad trader. If I made a win, I'm not the best trader out there as well. So that is the most important part. Do not get stuck in that loop. So these 3 sentences that I said, I know it's very simple, but it's literally the foundation of becoming the best trader, of the best version of yourself, as I said. It's very important. So now let's go a bit deeper. When you are calm, you trade what you see. When you're emotional, you trade what you fear. So let's say you are very happy, you're extremely angry, you're sad, you're upset, you are fighting a battle with someone. Now your focus is on 10 different things. You're focusing why you're angry, you're focusing on why you are upset, or what would be the outcome if I would have done something like this or XYZ and whatnot. In a scenario like this, when you sit in front of the charts, you're already thinking about something else. And then you look at the chart and you're trying to figure out that, okay, is the market going to go up or is it going to go down? And you might take an irrational decision. You might just see a red candle just because you're extremely angry. You feel like, okay, now I'm going to short this market and it is going to go absolutely zero and whatnot. It might do that, but the chances of that happening is pretty low. So it's very important that you understand the fact that if you are on your emotions peak, if you feel that you are angry or upset, stay away from the screen. It's better to not trade then, because the chances, as I said, are extremely high that you lose the money. And opportunities will come, but the money lost once is lost forever. So the real job of a trader is to manage their mindset and not just their strategy. And if you can master your emotional baseline, you'll outperform at least 90% of the traders out there. So talking about emotional resilience and psychology and whatnot, let's get to the point where we are going to reset the whole system. So this is how it will happen. I want you to do something radical for the next 7 days and forget profits. Focus on execution quality only. By the end of the day, you are going to rate yourself on the scale of 1 to 10. So did you trade in FOMO? Did you trade in fear? Was your trade based upon emotion? Did you follow your setup and strategy? Based upon all of this, you will rate yourself from 1 to 10. It's very important that you hold yourself accountable, because you need to know that every decision that you make today impacts your tomorrow. It's very important that you understand this fact and make decisions as an accountable person and not just someone who is in the market to lose money or gamble and whatnot. So if you can build yourself accountable, you'll start trusting yourself again. And that's how self-confidence is built, not by wins, but following a fixed structure. So here's your fix. Stop trying to be perfect, stop chasing trades, stop seeking control, and start observing your behavior, start mastering your response, start respecting your plan. You don't need another indicator, you don't need another trading software, you don't need another guru. All you need is a mirror and yourself. Because when you fix the trader, you fix the results as well. If you're serious about making change in your trading journey, join the daily live streams that we do. In case you're interested to learn about the best trading strategies, the best trading software, make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for joining, and bye.